Have you ever just sat and contemplated the great expanse that is the universe? And then been more blown away, even more, when you realize that we are only one out of many universes out there? I know I have. Just take a look up at the night sky on a clear night, and you can't help but marvel at the great expanse of the reality that we live in. Now imagine how big God's love is. It's so big that He was able to create everything that we see around us, big enough to create anything we can't see beyond us. Someone that could create all that has to have a love bigger than anyone could imagine. A love that is big enough that the pursuit of it requires an entire lifetime of discovery. In Ephesians 3, Paul has a prayer. He says, "I pray that you, being rooted and firmly established in love, may be able to comprehend with all the saints what is the length and width, height and depth of God's love, and to know the Messiah's love that surpasses knowledge, so you may be filled with all the fullness of God." Your understanding of the character and extent of God's extraordinary love can grow every day of your existence and still have room for exponential growth for eternity. Try wrapping your mind around that. Fortunately, God's love is not so much a matter of the mind as it is a matter of the heart. Our work in the kingdom of God relies on people who are captivated by His infinite love. But in order to get to that point, our heart needs to do some stretching first. God is vitally interested in searching and stretching your understanding of His love. It is a love that is strong enough to root you and secure you in the uncertainties of life. It's a love that far surpasses your grandest conception of how good God is. And it's a love that will turn your world upside down with transforming power. So I encourage you to ask God to stretch your mind. Ask Him to destroy your old limitations of your imagination so that you can get a bigger glimpse of the vastness of His affection for you. It is a love that surpasses all knowledge and understanding. I pray that you never stop discovering His love.